You wake up on a Sunday, it's time to go to the grocery store. You don't want to get out of your most comfortable sweatpants or Ranger panties, but you want to carry a firearm. What's your go-to option when it comes to a situation like this? Well, today we're going to talk about the tactical fanny pack. Stick around. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to dive into one of the most versatile and underrated options of your EDC setup, the tactical fanny pack. And we're going to build it out using the Vertex SOCP fanny pack. Whether you're running urban errands, hopping on a flight, or just need a clean, off-body option for your tools, this pack is a beast. Now, I know some of you might out there think, it's a little too touristy for me, or maybe a little too satchel from Hangover. But trust me, there's a reason more professionals are using them in their everyday setups. They're ideal for gym shorts, sweatpants, or other athletic wear. They're great for carrying when seated in a car, plane, or office. Now, that's a little bit debatable if you have the right holster and what you're carrying. But it does allow you to keep your tools a little more accessible, but more discreet. Now, the Vertex SOCP pack was designed with input from Special Operations Combatives Program instructors. It's streamlined, smart, and purpose-built. Now, let's break down how I load mine out and why each piece earns its place in my tactical fanny pack. Now, in the back, I carry the Glock 48. This is carried in a black point tactical holster with hook and loop on the back. Now, some people use just a trigger guard with a paracord tether, but you have to choose whatever works for you. Now, one thing I do want to touch on about carrying a firearm in this setup is the increased amount of time that you should train with this setup. This is not your regular carry setup, and you're not going to achieve that sub-second Instagram draw. Well, at least not at first. More reps equal faster draw. I'm going to also tell you that during my range time, I screwed up my draw and grip, and it resulted in my big old palms smashing that mag release and the mag becoming unseated and falling out. But listen, I would rather mess up in training than in real life situations where I was carrying like this and not dialed in. Now, moving to the front of the pouch, or the next pouch closest to the front, is the main compartment. Now, in here, I carry a variety of things. My readers, medical, this is where I carry a cat tourniquet. I also have a spare magazine, which would be in here. Now, as far as tools, I carry my Streamlight Micro Stream USB. I carry a folder knife, and then I also carry a Fisher Space Pen. Now, if I am just using this setup, I also put my Ridge wallet in here and my Right in the Rain pad. Now, moving towards the front is where I will carry my keys or my phone. That'll go in this front area. I don't like to load too much in here because, like I said, this is where I'm going to carry a spare magazine, and I want to be able to retrieve that should I need to retrieve that in a situation. Now, lastly, one other addition is on the back. I have attached my Viking Tactics knife. I don't know if this is going to be a permanent situation, but I did use this for the most recent range trip, where I am also doing a video about everyday carry knives. So when do you carry the tactical fanny pack versus on-body carry? Well, it's going to depend on your personal situation, but here's when I choose to carry the pack over traditional on-body carry and when I don't. I will wear this pack when I am doing that exact situation I said earlier in the beginning of the video. When I'm going to the grocery store, I'm just throwing on a pair of basketball shorts or sweatpants, and I don't want to do a holster. But other situations when this comes into play is when I'm driving or flying. Now, mind you, not carrying a firearm, but that's more gear. If I'm running an errand and I'm just quickly running out of the house and I don't feel like getting all dressed up in gear, I will throw the pistol in this. Or also if you want to blend into public spaces and look a little bit less obvious, that's an option. Now, I would recommend skipping the pack when you do need that immediate firearm access. Like I said, this is a slower draw stroke, and it is not something you should put into play unless it's not an option to do anything else. Now, if you wear heavier clothing, I wouldn't wear this because you can conceal. But also, if you're working high-risk security or LE duty, definitely not an option for those situations. It is modular and scalable, but that also depends on what you want to include in it. It's not, you don't want to have this as a backpack in front of you or around your waist. This pack can flex depending on your environment. If you're traveling, take out the weapon for extra admin tools. If you're going on a hike, take out the gun, keep the gun, but add a power bank and maybe some snacks. It's all up to you and what works best for you. The Vertex SOCP is a solid piece of gear for any low-profile EDC setup. It's smart, it's subtle, and it's customizable. If you're looking to upgrade your carry game without broadcasting it, this is a possible option for you. Now, if this video helped you out, do me a favor, drop a like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss out on the next one. Comment below and let me know what's in your tactical fanny pack, or is this just not for you? Until next time, you stay safe, stay prepared, stay informed. I'm out.